25-year-old is suing her former friend, on termination fee and the cost of a new phone.
Miss?
Yes, ma'am.
And he worked in a phone store?
Yes, ma'am.
Just outside the mall?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You wanted his red phone. He said phone. You took it, you opened up an account, and your phone broke. And you went to him. Termination fee for your phone.
Yes, ma'am.
So that,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Whose idea was it to swap phones?
It was his. I had talked to him about getting that phone.
A new red phone?
Yes, ma'am. I talked to him about purchasing the new red phone, and he came upon the idea of just buying the blue phone. He would take the blue phone, and I would take the red phone.
How much did you?
$262.49 for it.
I was doing the outright price. I wasn't doing the contract. Outright prices are about the phone's about $450, $475.
Your phone?
I had never purchased. I never even had the phone in my possession. Austin took control of the phone before I even had it.
So you,
brand new phone, yes, ma'am. I never even had the phone in my possession.
And phone?
That included the contract.
Now.
That was October 27, 2007.
Did you?
No, ma'am. When I actually received the phone, it was not working. And that's when I talked to Austin and told him that the touch screen, which is the only way to use the phone, was not working. Correct.
And what?
Spent probably about 45 minutes trying to get the touch screen to work, and he never could. At that point, he got a brand new phone out of its box and told me while he was trying to fix my phone, I could use that phone.
And that 27th of October?
Yes, ma'am.
So we get
text message, or I believe a phone call about a week later from Austin saying that he needed the loaner phone back, that his boss was doing inventory, and if that phone was missing, he was going to lose his job.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
correct.
On it, just using it. She saw me using it, and as soon as I handed it to her, I'm nowhere. She walked away with it. After I
just
tried
a second. You
yes.
And you were standing there with her.
Walked away, and then she told me that it was not working. Yes, ma'am.
At that point, did she ask you for her phone back?
No, ma'am.
Use phone to work.
Yes, ma'am. She could call the wire.
It doesn't make any difference. Phone to work.
Yes.
And you never got her phone.
Up the wires company to.
No, until after you couldn't get the phone to work. And you couldn't get her phone to work, you said, well, now I'm going to give you an alternate plan. You can do this and you can hop to her. $262.
Yes, ma'am.
And how much was your disconnect fee?
The termination fee was $400 for not returning the phone.
That's $662.
Correct.
That's all.
I'm very glad that it was in my favor. I tried to with Austin. We just had a hard time getting together, and I know he's having some problems, so I figured this was the best way because I wasn't able to commit him to give me the money back.
She could walked away.
I wasn't able to